Hi everyone. In our last video, we have seen that how to publish image and a story in our Instagram business account. And in today's topic, we are going to learn about how to publish a reel in our feed and story as well. So reference documents are the same, and of course there are some limitations regarding your reel video and the story as well. The limitations are like video should be in MOV or MP4 format and size should not be more than 1 gigabytes. We can also add thumbnails in Reel, and for that thumbnail limitation is like it should be in JPEG format and size should be not more than 8 megabytes. And the Reel video duration must be between 3 seconds to 15 minutes. And other three limitations are the same as the previous one, that content must be hosted on publicly accessible server, and only 50 API posts are allowed to publish any media to Instagram account, and these are for the caption, right? And here on this publicly accessible server, here we are not going to cover this resumable uploads in this API because we are not going to upload like big files in our reels, uh, which are like hard to upload from any network, or let's say if network connection breaks between the upload, and it could be fail. But we are only going to like upload a small files into reels, so that's why we are just ignoring that portion. And limitation regarding story video, that the video should be MOV or MP4 format and size should not be more than 100 megabytes. Duration, the story duration must be between like 3 seconds to 60 seconds only. Right? So let's see how to make it work. Our first step is make our photo and video, two of the file publicly accessible. I already showed you a workaround in previous video how we can like temporarily host our image and video to internet and get the public URL for that using ngrok service. So let me start the server. So here for example, I'm going to use this reel mp4 and reel cover that I created just by adding the ID name and just emojis. So here you can see server is started and our two of the file are accessible. It is our cover photo, and so let's create a caption having just new lines and emojis and hashtags. And now the time is to create a container. So for creating real containers, uh, these are the parameters are allowed. So first one is like a media type, which is reels, video URL that we got from this previous cell. Caption we created already, share to feed, true or false. When it's true, it means if you are going to publish a reel, it will be available in this post section as well. If it's set to false, then reel will be available on reels tab only, right? It will not show up in your feed. So you can set as per your requirement. Collaboration, we can invite user to collaborate with us. Cover URL, which is our video thumbnail URL, and thumb offset. Thumb offset is something like, let's say if you don't have a thumbnail and you want to use any frame of your video as a thumbnail, you can set this query parameter. Here you just need to pass the frame location in milliseconds. Yeah. So it will capture a image from your video, which is located at particular millisecond, and use it as a thumbnail. So uh, currently in this example, we are only going to use this cover URL because we already have a thumbnail, right? Audio name, you can add any name to your audio. We will see how it works. User text, you can tag users, location ID, you can provide Facebook page location ID, yeah, to the reel, and then the access token. And for stories, there are only one parameter is supported, which is video URL only, right? Media type should be stories, yeah, instead of reels. Yeah. So let's create a container for our reel. What parameters I'm going to use is caption, say to feed. I don't want to share it in feed. I want to use thumbnail, and I just added a name to my audio, which is just ID name underscore and reel, right? So let's run that. Our container is ready and our container ID is this one. Now let's publish our container, right? Here you can see it is returning some error that media is not ready to be published. So for like media container, it's not a instantaneous task that you just create a container with media and then it will be available for you to post, right? So how to verify that your container is ready or not? So there is one endpoint to check the container status. Uh, the URL is like our base URL, API version, and your container ID. So let's run that. Here you can see it is returning the response, that is your container is ready. Finished means ready, right? And what finished means is that media has been uploaded and it's ready to be published. And here copyright check status, status is not started. It means we don't have any copyright issues. You can get more details on this IG containers documentation from this Instagram APIs. Here you can see what the status of copyright means. What is your container status code? We got this one, right? Finished. That is ready to be published. So now let's try again this publish media container. You can see now it's not returning any error and it is returning our media ID. So let's go to the account, refresh that. Here you can see Reels tab is now appeared, and as we mentioned, like share to feed is false. That's why we don't see our reel video here. If you want to see the reel, go to Reels section. You can see our thumbnail is available on a reel cover page that we used, this one, right? You can see our caption is available here. Let me open that media again. So after the media upload is done, we can get our media permanent link using our media ID here. This is our real URL. Here you can see your audio name is available that we added in our request, all the captions and the video, right? So it's kind of work like what we expected with these parameters. Now let's try to publish a story. So as I mentioned earlier, we need to just change the media type and we need to remove all those extra parameters from here. This is container ID. Let's check container status. Media is finished now. Let's publish it. Let's get the link of the story. You can see now video is added to our story. These are the previous day's images, and today we published a video, right? So yeah, that's how you can publish a reel and a video in our story. Yeah, that's all for the video. Let me stop this ngrok service and this server. As I mentioned in Jupyter Notebook, this shutdown is not working as expected. So to kill that server, local server, what we need to do is go to CMD, find your running task, which is this one, and then kill the task. 4380. Right? That's all for the video. Thanks for watching.